you should never play this game either, for the sake of your sanity and for the sake of your sanity. But they came out with a hard mode. R for the rule. You see the title. We're gonna go with them. Streak already over, so hard mode off to a fantastic start already. Nifty better not win this one. I'm calling you in every single, all 8 billion, I'm calling y'all all out if somehow Nifty wins this. I know some of y'all aren't even responsible, but that's just, you're now in the line of sight and fire now. It better be Overwatch yet again, because as much as I love Zero, it better be Overwatch again.
Are you serious?
The moment the soul left my body was captured live on camera. All right, so we're not getting any streaks in hard mode. Hard mode is folding us.
Gregory, I seem to be in a Rule 34-esque game. I need you to turn off your audio and visual receptors. You do not need to see this at your age, Gregory.
If I could vent real quick. Dang, it was really Glam Rock Freddy? I forget, I need to take myself out of this. I'm thinking of these three, I would at least go with that, right? But I need to think about this from the internet's perspective, not my perspective. Oh, I'm gonna definitely fail this one. Darius, League of Legends, that for some people is dad material. They want things to be done. They want Darius to dunk them, you know what I'm saying? Jason, some people will. Friday the 34th, not 13th, the 34th. Pokemon. Don't bet against Pokemon, right? And it's Jason. Ooh, Jason, tell me what you're chasing. 'Cause 8 wins because I don't have a single one. Fiona Fox from Sonic, the comic series. Like, Fiona made Tails and Sonic of all people fight. And that's like a feat in itself. Fine, Sonic, let's go with... And we lost again. We just cannot... Vivi, okay, from like, oh, hold on. Miss Sunday? Cassie Cage or okay, Miss Sunday, come on, has to be. It was close at least. This is gonna be the whole video. The whole video is, can we get a streak of 3 even? The answer is no. You'll probably see it in the title. I might as well just randomly guess based off of what pops up first and hope for the best. Did we get one? We got one. All right, let's see. Oh, one of them Moyo Mihoyo verse thingies, right? That's what Genshin is. Rainbow Mika from Street Fighter and Diva with her Wave Racer skin with the feet out. I know it's Overwatch, so when you combine all, it has to be Overwatch, but it has to be it's overwhelmingly over. I knew it as soon as that popped up. All right, that's for all the marbles. Can we get a streak of 3? I'm gonna go with this one because this one, that is like a Gooner game, but it's newer, you know. So I don't. We did it! Oh my goodness! Woo! Yeah, baby! We did it. We got a 3 streak, and this is where it ends. This is actually where it ends. Because as much as I haven't voted for League of Legends prior, Ari is like probably one of the poster women when it comes to League of Legends. The 9-tailed fox. Etc, etc. You know that whole, you know what it is. Ari. Ooh, okay, well, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be one of the Pokemon. Best streak 4. All right, we gotta get 5. Minot, yes. Mika, Scene, yes. Cardi, B. If you don't know that video, I'm just old. We're going with them though. Yep, of course. When they do the sit down thing, if you know about the sit down thing, if you know about that video, you know about the sit down thing, then you know it. You knew it was gonna be. Why are you here at this point if you don't know what you think you know? And I don't know what you know. Think I know you don't know. I'll wait. All right then. I'm still gonna go with the Overwatch. Ellie, it can't be Ellie. Not after Last of Us 2. No one likes anybody in the Last of Us franchise after Last of Us 2. All right. So it has to be. It's Ellie. I think I need to talk less, which is unfortunate because when I'm in a situation like this where it's just me, talking less means like just nothing. So I have to talk more, but it's almost like the name of the game is just sticking your neck out there and seeing how often it can get chopped. Crazy. And yes. I voted, I used my head. Which head is up to you? Let's see. Renee, Valorant, Barges from Fate, and Sejuani. Some people would like to bore between their thighs, if you know what I'm saying. Thanks, Bad Administrator. Knuckles! No. You got the Idris Elbas? Knuckles is definitely going to be knocking something. It has to be you, though, right? It's Knuckles! Oh! Go away. Everybody go away. Everybody go away. Video's over. I'm going to see y'all later. I don't really need to be here anymore. When I really think about this in the grand scheme of things, why are we here? So I can make a YouTube video? Yeah, that's fantastic. We don't need that, though. So I can just leave. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I got food I can get. I can go make some food. I can make food for others even. I'd rather do that. Yeah, let me go make a bunch of food for other people even. I'm not even upset that Knuckles is in this category, in this game. I'm upset that he won overwhelmingly. Pokemon, don't bet against the Pokemon. Aphelios, but he has his sister. And then Iron Mouse. Well, it has to be Iron Mouse, right? But nothing against Iron Mouse in any way. I didn't vote Iron Mouse as some sort of negative situation because, man, there's sometimes YouTube videos get recommended and there's always someone saying something about, like, a whole slew of VTubers at this point. I'm just sitting there and sometimes I'm making the mistake of even watching like a few seconds of some of them. I'm like, why is this an issue that is like an issue? I think some people forgot in this world they can also like agree to disagree as well. But anyways, I digress. I didn't vote Iron Mouse for some negative reason. If anything goes the opposite, is because I know the internet and how many people have Oshis and stuff, which also means there's artists, which also means inevitably, yeah. I could have just led with that and cut out all the rest of it. I'm just taking shots at drama channels because some of them are just stirring up stuff that just ain't there. Y'all are doing too much for breadcrumbs. I'm just saying. Let's see. We don't bet against Pokemon. We should have bet against Pokemon for once. Why? Why do they even have that many more than this? Between these two, I go with this. What is going on? Cherry Bomb. Hasbin Hotel. Riven. Now, Riven could be up there. More than Cherry Bomb? I don't know. But there's people that have cosplayed Riven's arcade outfit in specific ways. So it might actually be Riven. It is Riven. PD Piranha. And we're going home because there's also a Pokemon. And I feel like if I click on this Pokemon, it better be them. But if I click on this and they win.
A plague. A plague on all of your houses. Every single house now. A plague on the entire country even, where you will have, explosive runs. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, cool. Yes. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't have to be a deathly plague. It could be a plague that's like seasonal. Antibiotics will work probably. Yeah, let's go a little minor. But come on, it's not even Pikachu. It's the small little like Pichu. I'm just not in tune with the internet as sus as people say I am, which is crazy. Apparently, I'm not as in tune with what is actually sus on the internet, as the tabloids would have you believe. It has to be Monet, right? No, you choose that over Monet. All right, not Kakashi, bro. I said, of course, of course. Has Sanji's last name always been Vinsmoke, or is that like a form I don't know about yet? Because I'm not that far in One Piece. I really need... Oh, Midriff. Midriff! Alright, cool. Midriff won. Come on. I know the internet memes too much. I don't want to be Glaceon. It's Glaceon. I don't want... Ooh, Dawn, however. Dawn be... Maybe I shouldn't say that. Dawn. Yeah, it's Dawn. We all knew it was Dawn. Listen, there are certain things I'm just not going to say, not because of any admission of like guilt or anything like that. It's just like, it's things we all knew, and I don't need to say it and make you feel guilty and you feel awkward about it. I got you. I know what my job is in this situation. I had actually never seen anyone play Honkai Star Rail until like Etsuko played it like a month or two ago. There's like actually like a star, like there's actually a train It kind of makes sense now when you think about it. But as someone who knows nothing about any of those games either, it kind of tracks. No! Oh, I quit. The video's over. The video's over. I'm gonna see y'all later. Because Mario better win this, but I know if I click Score Bunny. If I don't click Score Bunny, y'all gonna be... I'm so happy they got last place. You know, you do not even understand. I'm gonna have Score Bunny nightmares. I already have Bunny nightmares. Why not just throw a Score Bunny on the side? Oh, now we're back. Oh, it's Iron Mouse versus Pokemon, though. Who's gonna win against... There are laws against the Iron Mouse. I would like to think there's laws against this, too. There probably should be laws against this as well. Iron Mouse. It has to be, right? No. I'm actually okay with that, though. No, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know how I feel playing this game anymore. I just don't think this game's for me. You know, I'm not the target audience. Clearly. And I think that maybe that's what this game is teaching me, is that I do not know the laws of the internet. And I need to do more research, apparently. Tamari's been around. Naruto's a franchise. Thank you. Give me one. I heard some of y'all talking about this one. That one wins? I'm going to be in all y'all's DMs. And y'all not going to understand why. I'm just going to say one word. It's going to be melodic. And you're just going to be like, what's he talking about? Is he converted? Now, speaking of V2, it has to be Zentreya. I don't know if I told this story. I met Zentreya once. Well, in VR chat. And she won't remember, so there's no point bringing this up. But, we were at a world, it was 2019, back in the era of like Joey Bagels and stuff like that too. And she had an avatar that had like a Joey Bagels jersey, right? But it also had a knife on the side. And what was interesting to me about that situation is while everyone else was maybe paying attention to some other things when it came to that outfit, I was still relatively new to not only VR chat, kind of, but also how like you could interact with things on a model. So she was able to take out the knife and do stuff with the knife. So I was like, oh, that's a really cool knife. And everybody else is like paying attention to other stuff is like, all right. So like, you know, sometimes I do have genuine curiosity about like the mechanical aspects of how certain things work in things like VR chat and models and worlds and stuff. One of the more infamous ones amongst the other channel, of course, is the sea turtle. I was really fascinated about that. I'm the only one that's revisionist history. Everybody now tries to be like, there, see Gam, there's a turtle right there. It's like, y'all were the MFs that didn't see it back then. What are you talking about? I'm the one that saw it. Don't try and revise that now, like 7 years later or whatever. But anyways, yeah, I just thought that was cool because I didn't think you could do stuff like that. Because I was back in the days where if you wanted to, like, say, have a beach episode, you had to upload a whole different version of your model with a beach outfit, where nowadays you could probably just toggle stuff on and off. So I don't know. I just thought stuff like that was cool. So yeah, basically, long story short, met them once. They're not going to remember. But we'll pick them even though Beauty and the Beast has been around like forever. Oh, and they won it. All right, cool. Maybe that's one we ended on because I don't know if we can keep going deeper in this rabbit hole and my sanity stay intact. That kind of brought me back because I got to yell at y'all for a bit because y'all like to do that numbers game thing and think it makes y'all right. No, I should have quit. I should have quit while I'm ahead. I don't want Maria to win this. Maria's not allowed for several reasons. Not allowed to win this category. I don't care that this is probably... I don't know, he got a jack though. Some people might be into that. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay, that's where we're connected. Oh. Suddenly, like, I think I feel like sometimes there are situations where I understand on a deeper level why Shadow would ram the Space Colony Arc into the planet for Maria. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, he misremembered the wish, and when he did, he immediately stopped it. But there's certain... When he's in that window just staring at the planet during the Armageddon sequence, I can understand him at least a little bit more. Stuff like that. I'm so happy that she did not win that comp. Ooh, all right, we're getting out of here. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. And what were your answers down? Or what was like your most shocking, like, what result were you most shocked about? Put that in the comment section down below. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until next time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.